Okay, so for me, we want to try and create a better sequence, as we said. And it all starts by putting the club down behind the golf ball first. Okay, that's got to be set, and that will then help you create the distance from putting the club down first. We then grip the club in the same process of setting our spine angle. As you can see, your legs are still fairly straight, and that's in a much better position. From then, once the club stays on the ground, keeping the club on the ground the whole time, you then set your feet, and then we have a little waggle if you want to, and then we can just let ourselves sit down the golf ball, and we can maintain a sort of small flex in your knees. You look here on the left-hand side, you've got the same knee flex, look how far the club's from the golf ball. What happens now is you can see that's how you start to squat down. So your knees, even more so, it's the club still in the air, even more so, and then we're really now getting exactly. So now we're getting really low and squatting into the golf ball, you see. And because of that, you couldn't rotate as well, could you? So because of this, now we've got a much...
So hence the sway.
Exactly. And as we said, it's all about finding out what is causing certain things, okay? To say to someone to stop swaying or stop doing this, stop doing that, they're doing it for a reason more often than not. So just to say, oh, don't do it, isn't going to cure the fault, is it? So now you're in a taller, better position. We can see the golf club now as it moves back. Okay, so the club goes back nicely now across your toe line, so not quite so far on the inside as before, because you can rotate better rather than sort of dragging your arms in because you couldn't turn. Club to the top of the back, so in a very, very good position. We can rotate back now, and you can see you are rotating fully, as we can see, and now we can rotate through the target right the way through up onto that left side. Your right foot now is going to start coming up on its toe more, and right hip, right shoulder, right knee, everything's twisting around the target, giving you more power. Your 8-iron's bringing about 20 yards further now, based on the first 4 or 5 shots you were playing, where you were squatting down. And like I say, this will resonate throughout your bag. So the chips and the pitch shots, the same sequence, but the club down first, create the setup from that with the grip, the posture, and then the feet. If you're someone who puts the feet down first, as you can see in this case, you're basically guessing that distance. Well, no one knows the answer.
Right,
and a guess, it's going to be a good guess, but an inch or so out...
It's all about visual.
Exactly, an inch or so out, plus clubs change length. So an inch or so out from shot to shot comes back to an inch of different position on the club face. That can give you quite a varied conditioning in terms of your strike. So rather than putting your feet first and just dropping yourself by bending your knees, get that club set down first. Club, grip, posture, then you set your feet. You don't need to then bend your knees to reach the golf ball. Those two positions there now, if we sort of think about them, that's a much better position on the right side.
Same routine with
every club. I would do it with every single shot in the bag, even a 3-foot putt. The more you do it in a round of golf, if you shoot 85, that's 85 times you've done it, that'll become muscle memory or routine quite quickly. If you sort of do it half the time, or just with drivers, or just with 7-irons, it'll take you sort of 3-4 months to get it.
It all works with the other thing.
Every club, nothing at all.
I tend to swing very low with a driver.
Okay, we'll have a look at some of the drivers if you want to, but with the same... of course you can. Force by all means, that's fine. With the same sequence with every club in the bag there, so don't change as a result of one club to the next, all right?